KATV Channel 7.
Amy Oliver, News Scene 7. Amy Oliver, News Scene 7.
But we were young reporters. She was a good reporter. I enjoyed getting to work with her. As Amy progressed through her career, she became a co-anchor, and a really good one at KATV.
Before we go to Chuck, we'd like to tell you that an emergency shelter has been set up at Little Rock at 36th and Walter Streets.
When I started at KATV in 1979, Amy Oliver was already the co-anchor with Steve Barnes. What I didn't realize is that she was fairly new to the position and was the first female main co-anchor in Arkansas, and at the ripe old age of 23. But she also covered the major news stories. She was hired originally as a reporter, and I remember on election night 1982, the big story was that Bill Clinton, who had been defeated in the previous election by Frank White, was running for governor again. It was the May primary, and Jim Pitcock, our boss, thought it'd be a great idea to get ahead of the competition and be live from the Clintons' house before they even went to the headquarters as the election returns came in. Well, Amy was camped out on the front porch of the Clintons' house, and we just, for some reason, kept going to her live when nothing was going on.
Amy Oliver now, who is standing by enjoying a nice soft summer evening swing on at the Clinton residence.
Thank you, Steve. We just noticed a 10,000 vote spread there. As far as what's going on here right now, we're waiting for the Clintons to come out. They will be leaving when a trend is established.
Amy Oliver is standing by at Mr. Clinton's residence. Amy?
And Steve, about all that we have new to report now are occasional cheers and whoops that we hear from the inside. The Clintons are still preparing for their evening, which right now is going fairly well for them. And we'll be waiting on
Amy, aside from Mr. and Mrs. Clinton and daughter, is there a crowd at the Clinton residence?
Well, we've had a few curious neighbors who pass by every once in a while, but no, it's fairly quiet right now, except for occasional licks from the Clintons' dog Zeke. That's about all the excitement we've had here so far.
All right, thanks, Amy. We're going to Amy Oliver now, who's standing by at the Clinton residence.
Steve, we're still hearing cheers from the inside. Quite naturally, they're pleased with the results that they've been hearing. Not much more than that going on right now. A couple of campaign workers stopped by a few seconds ago, but no crowds here. They're all waiting for them down at headquarters.
Amy Oliver is at the Clinton residence with the candidate. Amy?
Thank you very much, Steve. The daughter is very excited about the results right now. Is that a trend? Are you ready to take it?
Well, I'm ready to take it, but I'm not ready to declare it. I hope it's a trend that will continue throughout the evening, but we still have a lot of votes to count.
I left Channel 7 after I'd been there about 12 years, and the first person I hired in my new job as news director at KARK was Amy Oliver. She and I had worked on the assignment desk together at Channel 7. I made her the assistant news director and assignment editor, and she kept KARK on top of the stories just like she had done at Channel 7.
Can you imagine walking into a newsroom as an intern at 25 years old and getting to work with Amy Oliver and Steve Barnes and Bob Steele and Ron Blum and all the other Hall of Famers that were there? It was really a dynamic place, and I can tell you from the start that as a nonconformist, really the challenge is to walk in and conform to what a system is, and yet at the same time be creatively nonconformist. So that was really the lesson for me that Amy helped teach.
She basically swooped in to help us out with a very ambitious project we were calling AETN Debate Night. Amy came in and worked with us, and it was a very stressful night, but a very exciting night. And it wasn't a surprise to me that after she left us, that she went into communications with Children's Hospital, and then of course with the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. It wasn't a surprise that she became an educator. We knew her as a supporter and a mentor and a teacher, and the fact that she went on to do that for our young students in journalism is something that gives me great hope.
I know when I was a journalism student, My favorite professors were the ones who had actually done it. And Amy has done it at just about every level, and she's been good at everything that she's ever done.
Amy, congratulations on this award. You truly deserve it.
So Amy, congratulations. You deserve every bit of this.
Amy, this award is so well deserved. Congratulations on being Silver Circle honoree. All my best to you.